Well, a very good evening to you and how you be at 9:43. 8 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Trusted Beard here, and you there, hanging out with you today for a little squad conquest. Leg versus FoF action. And I believe the action has just kicked off here. Not sure if the mech's character is filling in for Leg or part of it, but does seem like he is coding into the mix here, so we'll take a look here at this. Right side, FoF push. Big heads going in on the left, leading it out with Recrew. Lunker in there. As FoF makes that push down further.
Good luck.
Chrono's crew taken down. I think that was by General Prez. Not sure he knows what he's about to run into. Hafner comes in, leading the way. And Yasser there to take him out. A and B controlled by FoF here. Doing a nice job. Locking down the corridor. Charlie push being made by the Leg members as FoF extends out towards Alpha. Jassiber? Ninja Cyber. Oh, Lord. Ninja Cyber gets taken down by Hafner as Hafner moves into the Alpha objective. Using that top spawn there. Hafner aware of it. Gets the one, doesn't... Not sure if he knows about the other. Take a quick gander out over at the Charlie objective and see what's going on. Well, Charlie is secured by Leg as they move into the Bravo objective. Chrono's crew there, Lunker there, and Recrew. As Hafner and St. Lucifer and the rest of his squad try and hold down A. His Leg spawns on top there. Doesn't seem like they're waiting for 4 to come in. Well, FoF doing a good job here on Bravo. Looney Tunes up there throwing some pot shots from the balcony. As Perez goes to make the flank. Recognized. Lunker, one of 3, there to take Perez down. B is going to go stay in the hands. Oh, I hear footsteps. Alright. B is going to go back into the hands, or remain in the hands of FoF. As the fight for Alpha continues. Ninja taken down. Perez back behind the boat. Bides his time. Waits for a couple guys to respawn on him. Along with this flank here from the bottom side of the screen. Leg is going to get in and cap A. It's just that left up to Hafner as he falls back and out of the situation. Oh, St. Lucifer with a unlucky spawn there. And FoF gets swarmed. Charlie still controlled by Leg, as well as Alpha. FoF relegated to the Bravo objective, score 109-104 in favor of Leg. Ninja Cyber taking down Chrono's crew there. Big Head FPS getting Perez. Looney Tunes taken down on the left-hand side again by Lunker in nice position. Like controlling the top right quadrant. FoF in the bottom left. Leg pushes through and capitalizes on the FoF push. And now relegated down to 2 men, make that 1 is FoF. Reinforcements make their way in. Barry McDicken? There's a fly in my house. Why is there a fly in my house? FoF moving on through. Pushing ahead of Bravo objective. Big Head taking down Yasser there. And all quiet on the Bravo front. FoF taking a nice line of positioning. Lunker on the right-hand side here as Perez goes to make the move up. Lunker spots him. I don't know how, but Ninja makes around back along with Yasser. Sidious, FoF overextended themselves on Bravo. And are paying the price for it. Devoting a lot of resources back to the Bravo objective. Sidious takes down 2 before he gets taken down himself. And Barry and St. Lucifer do a nice job there of stopping the rest of that leg push. Now Cyber's going to come in on the cap spot here. Spawn point. Respawn 2 of his men. As we can hear a few more. Maybe not. Maybe it's just up to J-Half. Gonna wait for them to bounce out off the objective and move on in himself. Sidious hanging out there. There he goes. He's got Barry with him now. And there's Lucifer. As the fight for Bravo continues, hopefully I'll remember to check back at Charlie and see what's going on. Meanwhile, Bravo falls to Leg, as Leg just had overwhelming numbers as FoF spawned 4 members at Charlie to cap. Now filing in one by one Hafner and Barry. There's St. Lucifer coming in on the bottom side of the screen along with Limes. Guys and your names. There's Barry making a flank around the left-hand side. Taken down by one of the leg members. Big Head taken down. So now, what's our situation here? We're going to assume Alpha. Ooh. Triple capped. Okay. Well, FoF will look to cap A here. Perez and Alejo. Definitely adjusting to that. And they're definitely going to make their move. There it is. Perez makes that move. I'm assuming Sidious came back on. He's still in that position. Sidious has been there all game. Well, not all game, but since they last capped Charlie. Ninja Cyber did a nice job there. Wonder if that was all him taking down those 3 FoF members. Cyber back up on top of his last spot. Insidious laying low. FoF scrambling here. Before I could even get in, their attempt at Bravo has failed, but Alpha is secure. Can assume Perez's push to Alpha did not work. Yasser, I don't know if he knows about him, but he's got guys coming in on both sides. He's going to take out the guy on the left here. He's going to take out Lunker as well. He'll fall back. Big Head saw him. But he did not expect Looney Tunes there. And that's going to be a leg push back into Alpha. How'd Big Head get up? Maybe he didn't die. That could have been my bad. Charlie back in control by FoF. For FoF. His leg pushes in here. That's a nice job by Lunker. No commentary needed. And the fight for Charlie continues. Hafner gets Sidious's back, and I believe the last leg member was taken down. So Charlie will remain in FoF's hands. Bravo and legs as they continue the Alpha fight. Just fly on right by. Oh gosh. Sorry, boys and girls. Chrono's crew taken down. Dismay. Leg all over the Alpha objective. So I get myself caught up in these buildings. Unconventional game here. The usual. Nothing wrong with it either. $24-25. There goes Ninja Cyber back in as they make the push. That's FoF into Bravo. FoF needs to cap because they're losing Charlie. And they'll be successful here at Bravo. Ooh, or will they? Leg gets a nice respawn. As FoF swarms. And it's just down to Alejo. And Alejo's overwhelmed. Taken down, so now Bravo. Oh, the screams of agony. Bravo is FoF's. Leg has Alpha and Charlie. I just don't see how FoF is going to pull this out. They need an objective and they need it now. Hafner's moving in on Charlie, but I think it's just a little too late. And that it will be. 14-8 for Barry McDicken. Limes at 11-9. 16-10 for St. Lucifer. Dismay at 20-10. 14-13 for General Perez. And Looney Tunes at 19-10. And they're just down to their last ticket. Yep, and that's going to be game. So we saw the scoreboard. I will take my Typical minute and 15-second break, and come back right when the action starts. Alrighty, Beard here, you there. Of course, I'm late. Going on the quick first person so we can get right into the action. And because the red side, whatever they are, the Germans or the British, because they're closer at the start with the C cap to the B flag, they're going to go ahead and take it off the bat. His leg does a nice job infiltrating the lines here. Moving as a unit. Right side open though. And I believe FoF's trying to take advantage of that as Ninja Cyber all the way up at the Charlie objective. Alpha is still in the hands of Leg, as FoF couldn't get through the lines. Now relegated to the Charlie objective, FoF takes control of the greenhouse and pours out of the White House behind it. Leg seeing a weakness on the left-hand side and bottom side of the map. Push on in. Cyber and Yasser taken down. As it is now FoF's turn to push on through into the Bravo objective. Leg comes out on top there. On top of Bravo. And halts the FoF push. as they reset back into the greenhouse. Ninja Cyber doing the same thing he did last time. This fly needs to get out of my life. It's landing on me. FoF. Pushing on in, using a lot more smoke grenades this time around. And here might be FoF's initiative. Yasser comes in to plug the hole with Perez. Now it's just down to Yasser. FoF, you can see Alpha objective. Bravo going to fall to FoF. As Lunker made the attempt in on A and drew enough leg members away from the Bravo objective to give time for FoF to set up. Epic amounts of smoke grenades. And Leg just pushes on into Bravo. Full force. Somebody's behind him. And that was St. Lucifer there, along with Jay Hafner. Taking out, putting a halt to Leg's initiative. But Alejo's going to pick up a couple of his guys, get him back on in the fight. Just down to Looney Tunes here. Oh, and Sidious and Perez now falling in. And still FoF with the advantage. Back and forth we go. But FoF has maintained control of Bravo for a pretty long time here, until now, as the British flag gets raised on the point. And Leg looks to take advantage of the situation and push right on into Charlie. I'm sorry, there's a fly, and it's landing on me, and it's really annoying. I don't know what happened there, but FoF's back in control of B. And I'm sure you guys have no idea what happened either. Apologies. But Leg's on Charlie here, and they're going to do a good enough job to make it a 3-on-3 situation and keep FoF busy there while Leg can mount a Bravo push. Left to 1v1 on the left-hand side, Big Head versus Ninja. On the right-hand side, the Leg push gets stalled out. It's just down to Dismay. Dismay. It's Dismay. Not too sure. There's Perez and Looney Tunes center the map. And they're going to get on Bravo there. FoF overextending themselves. Hafner adjusting. Taken down. Lucifer's going to see it too, but now it's too late. As Leg just keeps the pressure on Charlie here. We can focus all our attention onto this. And just as I say that, Lime's gonna... Oh, maybe it's not gonna be Lime. Maybe it's gonna be Big Head. And Lunker going for the alpha push. Thinks better of it. He's gonna get into some action down here. Perez covering the attack. Meanwhile, on the top side of the screen, Leg doing a nice job repelling the attack, but definitely going to give some ground here. As they all died out on Bravo, Perez and Dismay pushing in to the greenhouse. Ninja Cyber gonna plug the gap as FoF continues its push into Bravo, gaining ground slowly but surely every cycle of lives. And Ninja Cyber looking to get to Charlie, but FoF spotted it and put a stop to it. And here comes FoF on the bottom side of the screen, as well as on the top side of the screen. Leg adjusting to the bottom side push, giving Hafner, Lucifer, Barry, and now Lime all the advantage to push it onto Bravo. Leg recognizes it, sees it, adjusts, as they dealt with the right side push. Onto the left there here. St. Lucifer in a nice spot behind that ammo crate. Dismay doing a nice job there, taking down St. Lucifer. A lot of numbers for FoF on the Bravo objective. I think Leg's just going to come out on top here. Lunker was in a nice position, as was Ninja up on the top right-hand side of the screen. And that attack gets petered out, as Leg looks to converge on Charlie objective once again. Looney Tunes now on the bottom left-hand side, taking the road in. He's going to converge on that house, chase after Chrono's crew, and take him down. FoF in control of the greenhouse. Still a man left, that's Lime. Yasser doing a nice job there. And now that's greenhouse in control. Leg, as well as Dismay and Looney Tunes in the White House here. Take your time, get a couple good shots in. And that's what Dismay does. This is the triple cap here. This is going to end the game, whether it's now or in just a few seconds. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Alejo at 13-8, 14-6 for Looney Tunes. High kill man of the game is Yasser at 17-11. St. Lucifer at 21-9. I do apologize. Make that 22-9, and that is the high kill man of the game. Barry McDicken 12-7 and 7-11 for Limewise. Lime. Maybe a kill or two are add up here again onto the scoreboard, but that's it. Lime and St. Lucifer are the last two deaths of the game. Take a quick look at that scoreboard. Make that 24-9 for St. Lucifer. That's a nice job out of Lucifer. Holding on for dear life, he is. You guys can just give up. And that's game. 59-0. Leg victory once again. 2-0 Leg. Alright, well, Beard here and you there. I'm gonna have to click on one of these cameras or something. Oh, I can just click on the Bravo objective like that. Well, what do you know? Beard here, you there, 10:14, and I don't know, some amount of seconds to go right along with it. Did I mention Beard here, you there? Chrono's crew taking the tank out to the resupply station. As is the meta. His leg is going to meet up with FoF here. So we can see the tank battle going on the top side of the screen. We've got Bravo fight going on in the bottom and center. FoF almost in control. Now Leg has the advantage on Bravo. Condensing and staying put is the Leg platoon, relying on their Bravo team to capture Bravo. Bravo objective team, I should say. Forced to spawn back at their base spawn. Leg now makes their way back out. Five men on the Bravo objective, as opposed to the 4-man push being made by Leg. Top side of the screen looks like Leg's tanker Ninja is having the better of Chrono's crew right now, as Chronos has been forced back all the way to his alpha objective. Leg makes that push in to Bravo. Off FoF members one by one. Now is their opportunity and they're going to take advantage of it. Ninja's even going to pull his tank in and I think take down one of the FoF members. I'm not sure exactly which one it was. This Chrono's crew does the same thing and starts firing his tank into Bravo. Now Ninja's on top of Chrono's crew, and Chronos does not have a support. He was killed, probably by tank fire. And it's recrew left here for FoF on the Bravo objective. Takes down one before he gets taken down. Ninja has pushed his way all the way up to the supply station in his tank, or resupply station, as FoF looks to push back into Bravo here. Alejo down, as is Lime. Yasser's gonna make the alpha push, it looks like. Is that Ninja firing tank shells through the trees there? I have a feeling it might have been. Alejo caught out. Hafner has Looney Tunes back, and Looney Tunes gets out of the way nicely, taking refuge behind the meta crate, but overwhelming numbers. Leg has got to respawn fast on Bravo, and there they are. 3 of them pushing on in. And Chrono's crew relegated to behind the alpha spawn. As 4 FoF members are taken out here on Bravo, leaving it open for Cap. Big Head hanging low behind the rock, gonna be a spawn point. Gets Barry in. As Barry makes the move out, Big Head and Barry together take down Yasser. But there's still 4 Leg members, and now there are 4 FoF members. All in one spot though. Leg a little more bunched out. Let's see. Spread out. See who has the advantage. Kronos Crew decides to bring in his tank into Bravo to help cap the objective. As Kronos Crew's now getting shot, by Ninja out in the fields over there by that supply station still. That was some nice shooting by Ninja. Like, still has control of Bravo. Control of that backside. Looney Tunes back up on top of the truck. FoF aware of that spot. Takes him out. Perez gonna come in, I guess, to go for the revive. Doesn't hear the FoF members there. His Dismay now taken down as well. Alejo last man standing for Bravo. Be that respawn point, but Lunker's in a good position there. I don't think Perez saw him. FoF back in on Bravo. Holding nicely. As Dismay and Alejo look to get in the flank. Big Head's gonna clean that flank up. Kronos Crew remaining on A, holding and defending just in case. Leg with the advantage just because they have the tank out on the field. Ninja just laying in shells from hundreds of meters away. Definitely going to cause a headache for FoF. Leg with position on the other side of the berm on the road. Now makes their push in. Lunker prepared for it on the left. As Perez gets into it and taken down. Not sure that tank's doing much over there, but it is at least putting a scare into it that flies back. Son of a... Bravo's still controlled by FoF here. Leg putting up a real strong fight here to try and get into Bravo, but just unsuccessful. I think this is their best shot here so far. The past number of minutes. It's just down to Alejo. Alejo is taken down. Despite having that tank, they're not taking advantage. Alright, well the fighting is slowed down here. So we take a look at Recrew in his attempt to go in while we take a look at the scoreboard. 13-5 for Dismay, Looney Tunes. 7-5, 6-12 for General Perez, 5-5 for Lime. Lunker at 12-4 and 8-4 for Jay Hafner. Quick pan out. And there's going to be the leg push into Alpha. Just kind of waiting on that old game. There it goes. Kronos Crew brings his tank out, but I think this is just a bad time for this to happen. I don't think he knows what's on the other side of that house there. As now Perez goes in. Not sure if he hit that shot. Recrew just falls out dead. Oh, and there goes Kronos. Just unfortunate timing there. As Leg is now in control of Charlie and Alpha. FoF ahead 81-54. FOS gonna fly on into... Oh, I'm sorry, I hit a button there. I don't know what I did. FOS gonna fly on into Charlie. As Ninja and Sidious look to react. Through the fields they go. Sidious spotted. Big Head doesn't see him, but Lunker does a nice job taking him down before he can get shot. Big Head and Recrew taking their turns. I believe one more on that will do it. But Perez is just going to get out of there in time. Bravo Charlie controlled by FOF here. St. Lucifer winning out over Dismay. Charlie fight. Recrew's gonna look to push in. Gotta take down the support first. Now he's got to deal with Ninja. One dynamite, Panzerfaust. One more shot, I think will do it. Doesn't get it off. They're all on the chase for him. Wow, is Ninja gonna get out of there? That's the question. I think he is. And that Bravo push by Leg Peters out. Chronos crew taken down, Lunker taken down, and Big Head. This is a good push here. Recrew down too, so this is going to be Leg with a chance to take full control of Charlie. And that's it. I don't think any other FOF members had the time to spawn in on the Charlie objective, so relegated to their base spawn. And Bravo. Here we go. Here's Chronos crew out in the tank again. Followed up with by Lunker and Recrew. So Leho eventually taken down. Gonna have another tank fight here. Both supports struggle to get in and get some repairs on their tanks. Big Head is now in with some support from Lunker. It was a short show. The city is cleaned up there. It's the fight for Bravo. Down to a 1v1. Make that a 2v1. Hafner takes down Dismay. Perez, Hafner. Hafner relegated to his pistol. Oh, that's a nice shot there by Recrew? Chronos? Either way, Bravo's gonna go back to a neutral flag. Don't get to see that all too often. So really it's almost a fresh restart, and who can get to Bravo first? And it looks like Recrew will be there first, but Leg will be there in force first. Recrew's on it. Oh, Perez's body got launched. And that's Bravo gonna go to FOF. Looks like somebody tried to take out a tank over there, but that didn't happen. 7 tickets left. This is gonna be game 10-6 for Lime. Lunker at 15-7, Jay Hafner at 14-6, Perez at 14-18, 13-15 for Yasser, and Dismay at 17-11. It's a good game by both teams. And this is game number 3 coming to a close. First 2 games taken by Leg, And FoF coming in and taking the third game 56-0. And I think here... Oh, you're going to be so mad at me. I think I have to call it quits. I'm so tired I can't even keep my eyes open. Perez taking the top squad. There's your scoreboard once again. It's 10:30. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up for work in the morning, and I'm really tired. Oh, it's Rotterdam, too. Alright, I gotta get ready for sleep. I can leave the cast up, though. I'll put it on Bravo. I'm gonna let it stream. Alright, brush teeth. Shave. Do a few other things. I need to be in bed. I'm really tired. I do appreciate y'all letting me at least cast part of it. I wonder... I didn't expect to be falling asleep like this. How can I do this? That's too far out, isn't it? Maybe if I leave it like this, I have Charlie and some at A. I guess I could do that. Alright, I'll leave it up. You know what? I can't do that. I'll do Rotterdam as my last one, and that's it. FoF on the British.
Hi.
Beard here, you there. How are you? Leg pushing in. Gonna send 4 on the left and 4 on the right. As FoF makes the full left-hand side push here, or at least with the majority of their members. This is my last game that I am casting for the evening. Leg is ahead, 2-1. FoF just having taken the last. That's a 2, 4, 6, 7-man push into Bravo. Resigning themselves to the fact they weren't going to get to be first. Pardon? They decide to at least make a real strong attempt to get into Bravo. And that strong attempt paid off because they are in full control of Bravo. Looney Tunes and one of the other leg members, Alejo, push it on the left-hand side here. Amunet, and a nice spot behind those sandbags, but I didn't even notice. Ninja. What's up? Not much, just hanging out. Gotta go to sleep, gotta get up for work in the morning. Ninja, over there, with Yasser, had snuck around to the Charlie objective right at the start of the match. Looker's gonna lay off and now make his way on the objective. See if Ninja's gonna go adjust to it, I think. Meanwhile on Bravo, it's Kronos taking on
FoF I meant.
Oh, let's go FoF. But what's FoF? Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm getting super tired. Kronos crew finally taken down. Big Head's the last man on the objective. And this is going to turn to Bravo. FoF now has Alpha and looking to push out. Amunet does a nice job waiting for Lime to come around. Gets picked off by Barry. Like doing a far side, right-hand side push. They're going to be successful with that. Barry's going to react. And swing on over to the corner store. Sees Dismay. I don't know, was it Dismay? I don't know where I'm getting Dismay from. Sounds good though. So now we've got the Bravo. Objective about to be pushed here by FoF. Ninja's gonna have something to say about it here. Oh. But not for long, as FoF just pushes right on through. Sidious in the corner store, bottom right hand corner of the screen. Legging control of Alpha. I'm not sure they realize there's 2 FoF members, just make that 3 FoF members, just sitting and waiting to pounce on the objective once Leg gets far enough away from it. And of course they jump right back on. Yasser and Amunet gonna respond. 2v4 situation. And with control of Charlie, FoF has the 2v1 capture situation. He's gonna check through that corner store, shoot a little bit. Knows he's got 2 there. That's a nice job by St. Lucifer. Find some cover, some backing. So FoF just decides to hold down Charlie, as they've been successful at holding down A, or at least recapping it very quickly if they do lose it. And that hallway can be a bad spot. And it proved to be so for Dismay. St. Lucifer I guess Barry took him out. That should be 2. Alpha Charlie controlled. I'm putting a damper on Leg's plans here. Not exactly sure what they should do. I mean, they want to go A, but just seemed a little disjointed. Now's a good opportunity. Amulet and Yasser capitalized. Hafner responded, but not well enough. So it's down to St. Lucifer with Lime. St. Lucifer did his best to be careful there, but just couldn't see him. As FoF decides to move out and go into the Bravo objective, since they have lost Alpha. I know he's there. Now he finally goes down. St. Lucifer does. Leg made their way down to Charlie and capped the flag there. So 2 flags to 1 now. 96 to 91 in favor of Leg. As Leg looks to move in on Bravo objective. Going after Lunker is Yasser. And FoF gonna retain control of Bravo.
Erobert das Ziel, Soldaten! Ganz ruhig, das wird schon wieder.
That's Lime doing a nice job, but unsuccessful in the end. Bravo Alpha. Legs control. I don't know how they're still alive there. I guess I missed that. Lunker, last one left alive. And there is FoF. Knew I was missing something. All over Alpha objective. Leg in the second floor corner building.
Beard, emoji hard eyes.
Hi. Beard here, you there. Now Leg's gonna move right in again to Alpha. It's Hafner holding it down. And spawns get off. Now a 3v2 situation. Perez looking to move in. Dismay caught out. Now it's just down to Perez. I don't know where he went, but the fog rolled in, didn't it? Ugh. So we'll see what's going on over here at Charlie, as we haven't even checked over here pretty much all game. Oh, Lunker, your body got launched. And I missed it all. So it's going to be Big Head here and Recrew. Going off against Ninja and Amunet. At least for now. Yasser coming in from the 6. The behind. Taken down. FoF doing a nice job at holding off. Pressing forces. 59 to 57. So essentially tied. And as of course as I swing over, Alpha objective is secure. So it's just Yasser here on Bravo. I turned off weather events. Oh, I'm sorry for my poor camera work. Looney Tunes spawn point there. You got Chronos Crew pinned down, as well as Big Head, and take them both out. As it is now a triple cap by Leg, 57 to 20. FoF's last hope got a cap, at least one objective. You're gonna need 2. I'm sure they won't give up without a fight. Six tickets remaining. That's going to be the end of the game. Jay Hafner at 10 and 8, 7 and 10 for Lime. Chronos Crew at 12 and 9. High kill for them is 15 and 8 for Barry. Slayer at 11 and 6, 18 and 7 for Dismay. Ninja Cyber at 16 and 9. That's a nice job by all teams. Leg takes that one.
Forsaken of first.
Oh, what's up, Forsaken? I am stopping this cast now. It's, as you could tell, I'm yawning. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's a 3-1 leg, so I guess they have 3 more to go, but it's 10:45. I gotta call it quits here. I do appreciate you all tuning in. If you want to go back and check out the beginning, it was some good matches, and looking forward to seeing you guys all at the next cast. Alrighty, have a good night, and yeah, beard out.